Hey everyone, it's Lexie. So in today's video I'll be sharing with you all the music, movies, and TV shows that I watched and listened to this month. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So starting off for music, it was a really good month for music. I think there is like two highlights I would have to say for this month. The first one is being Maggie Rogers. I discovered her towards the end of June and I really liked her music, and I just happened to stumble upon it on YouTube. She performed on Ellen and it showed up on like my homepage, so I watched it and I was like, oh, I really like this. And so I really have been loving her album back. Heard it in a past life. It is so good. Just the album, like, you just need to listen to it. She has a very kind of unique sound, which I think makes her really stand out. Like, she's really good at the melody and harmonizing and kind of putting it all in together in a way that's unique and new. So definitely my favorite songs are Alaska, Light On, Fallingwater, Back in My Body, and then there's like another one from her EP or whatever it's called Dog Years, which is really good as well. And then also we got a new Taylor Swift song that I was so obsessed with, The Archer. I literally cried when I heard this the first time. Like, it had such an emotional impact on me, and I think it has a really good message. It's a very vulnerable and personal song, and I think it's actually probably my favorite of the track fives for Taylor Swift. And I think I just really love how it talks about being kind of like self-sabotaging and not thinking you're deserving of love. And I really like how it's a very dynamic and complex song, and I really loved it. Like I said, like, I literally had tears streaming down my eyes listening to it. Like, there's a lot of things in there that I could relate to. So I'm so excited for Lover coming out in August. Like, I'm so excited. I'm gonna pick up all of the 4 deluxe editions. Like, I'm gonna be living my best life in August. So kind of TV shows in general, I'm still cruising along with Grace and Frankie. I just started season 4 the other day at the gym, and I really like it. It's just a fun show that you can kind of just forget about everything for a little bit, which I think is really important, and kind of just forgetting about crazy reality of the world. So that one's a fun one to do. And then I've also been catching up with the Handmaid's Tale. It's a show that I have to take in small doses because it is so intense and it's upsetting to watch, but nevertheless I still really enjoy it, and I really like the plot this season. I think it's really interesting, and like, I've heard, like, not like spoilers, but I've seen like screen clips of things and I'm like, oh my god, like, what's going on? So I like how the world is being expanded, so that's also been good as well. So let's go ahead and move on to movies. Alrighty everyone, so as always you can follow me at LexieDM14 on Letterboxd, so let's go ahead and get started. I didn't watch that many movies this month in July, but I still really liked all of them actually. So first up we watched Captain Marvel, and this was my first rewatch for me. I've been wanting to watch it for a while, ever since it came out on DVD, and I was really excited for it. I loved it. I saw this in theaters and I thought it was amazing, so I was really happy to be able to watch it with my siblings and then my parents as well. So obviously I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars. Now that I understand the plot a little bit better, going through a rewatch for me, it was like, I picked up on a lot of things I didn't the first time, which was really nice. So and I really like how the last line, she's like, I have nothing to prove to you, and I really think that's really powerful. So of course I really like that. And then on the 12th we watched Green Book, which I think won Best Picture or something at the Academy Awards, but it's basically based on a true story where this African American musician was doing a tour in the South, and so he kind of hired this driver and kind of slash bodyguard. So it's about their story. It was actually really good. I thought it did struggle from some pacing issues, but I really liked it overall. It was a really good mix of kind of dramatic, kind of pivotal points, but also balancing that out with some humor. So this one was actually really good. We got this from the library. Yeah, and I was pleasantly surprised by it. My brother saw it in theaters with one of his friends and he said it was good too, so definitely check that one out. It was actually really good. And then just recently we watched Captain America the Winter Soldier. We were making our, like, before Endgame came out, I was trying to watch all the Marvel movies in order, and this was the next one in line, which I obviously failed doing, but nonetheless, it's good. I think I'm trying to like prepare myself for when Endgame comes out on DVD in August, so Captain America is probably one of my favorite next to Captain Marvel. So I love all of the movies that are centered around him. This one I think is my favorite of his like trilogy in a sense. So I gave that one a 5 out of 5 stars as well. I really liked it. It was neat too because it was filmed in this city that we live in, and I'm not really familiar with it, but there are places that I recognize like seeing in the background, which was neat to kind of be able to see. But I think next up is Guardians of the Galaxy, so hopefully we'll be able to watch that soon. But yeah, that's kind of it for the 3 movies that I watched this month, but I really like them all, so that is always a plus. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what some of the music, movies, and TV shows you've been watching and listening to this month are, and all of that fun stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.